Police in Brazil have occupied around a dozen favelas or shantytowns in Rio de Janeiro as part of a drive to push drug gangs out of poor areas. The move to pacify the communities is part of an ongoing program to take control of neighborhoods run by criminal gangs. CCTV's Stephen Gibbs has more from Rio.
Police say the operation was a total success. Apparently, without a shot being fired, they went into dozens of this city's poorest neighborhoods. For years, this community has had zero police presence. Officers put on display packs of cocaine, which were apparently seized from local drug gangs. Later, a flag ceremony was held to mark the recovery of territory. The Rio authorities say the police presence and the security it brings is both demanded and welcomed by residents. But not all agree.
I don't want to live in the gun sights of either the drug traffickers or the government.
The police don't represent us. They don't guarantee our security. We don't want a ceasefire. We don't want to be controlled.
Until yesterday, this community was completely a no-go area for the authorities. Now, like many others, it's being integrated into the life of the rest of the city. But there are lingering questions as to how the police have achieved this. Just last week, after major public protests, 10 police officers were arrested following the disappearance of a man during a similar pacification process in Rio's biggest favela. Investigators say he was tortured to death. And there are those that wonder whether this clean-up of the city, partly prompted by the forthcoming World Cup next year, merely moves crime from one area to another. "We've gone, but we will be back," read this graffiti. Stephen Gibbs, CCTV, Rio de Janeiro.